How are ya? Hi, hi. I'm here. I'm late again. I know. See, terrible time management is what it is. So lately, I'm like, this week, I'm like, screw it. I got so much to get done. I'm just gonna roll with whatever and see where it takes me. So here we are. And actually, earlier, I went to go have a shower and I looked in the mirror. My hair was like a total freaking mess. So I'm like, okay, let's wash it again. So here we are. Anyways, alright, let me make sure I'm on the right video. That would be useful. Alright, so tonight is more card class prep. We're just going to keep rolling along here. I am tweaking one of the designs a little because the original version was on a different size. So to do that, I need to find a different die for that. So let me dig through my boxes because I have too many things here. Alrighty, so here's the box I want. Here we go. I want to swap the die to a smaller size. But to do that, let's look. So a bit of die cuts tonight, a lot more paper cutting, and we'll see where it all takes us. Alrighty, so let's see here. So this is the die I had. It fit this card beautifully. Problem is, the card it's gonna go on next is more like this size. So it's just a little too powerful in my opinion. But I also wanted to suit the wreath. So yeah, I gotta look through my goodies of dies. Let's see what this one is. This one is the exact same size. Okay, well that's useful. It pretty much is the same size. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's okay. What about this one? Okay, that little guy is smaller. Okay, I like that a lot better. And I think that one will do. I just want it less powerful than the original. So yeah, I think that will do. Just to make it a little smaller. Alrighty. So I need 4 of these good guys, which we'll get to. Just gonna put the piles back together here. Alright, also gonna need a die cut machine. I need some scrap papers. Scrap papers. So let's see if I have any paper that would suit that size, which I probably don't, but we shall see. I might not, but that's totally okay. Yeah, these are looking a lot smaller in here. Yeah, I don't think they're in here. It's good to peek. Oh. So the next query is, what size is this die? Now, I do keep a little tape measure on hand. So it's about 3 inches. So we'll just cut, 4 of a 3-inch size, and we'll go from there. Paper trimmer comes back. So let's just double check on here, the sizing. Yeah, so 3 inches, because it's a circle. And I just need 4 of these. And then cut again, 3 inches. So this round is cutting the rest of the papers for card 1. And then, 20 tomorrow night I'm not here because I'll be packing. So there we go. That's the start. Alrighty. So then, where's my instructions? I also need wreath half shape. I think I was going to take a 4x2. So that's where the scraps can come in for that. So that's not it. I said 2 inches. That's a 2-inch. So let's test out that piece and see if it'll work. Because I'm saying 4x2. Now let's look at the wreath. Yes, that will sufficiently cover it. So then I'm going to have to get creative and see if I got any other good strips. There's a good one right there. And I need... That's not quite. Okay, and I need one more. And we should have it. There we go. So as I said, 4x2. There we go. See, it's handy to go through scraps, eh? Alright, so the next up is the birdies. That I wrote 3 in, so 3 by, essentially it's a 3.5 by 3. So, I'm just going to do 3.5 by 3.5. Now that I'm going to have to go to the bigger pieces to be able to pull that off. So let's just do 3.5. So we got 1, 2, 3, and the last one. There we go. That's good. Alright, so card 1 for prep. We're almost done. Last is the die cut for the circle, which I will do that shortly. But at least then we got a good portion out of the way. Just going to put that away for the moment. So it's these guys that we need. Those I'll put over there. I'm just going to make sure all my pieces are where they should be. The joys of crafting as you go. It's a lot of prep though that goes into all this stuff. So okay, so we're gonna do some die cuts. Tonight will be the mini. Because the mini is useful that way. I know it's a little dirty because it's been resting on the floor. So here we go. Yeah, I know you guys can't see with crap. We're gonna die cut that circle 4 times. Wonder if you guys, how you're doing. Anything exciting, anything new? Life is life. Keeping busy. Are you crafting? What you making? That's like a near perfect size, which is good. And we gotta do 2 more here. And then 1 more. Come on, it's stuck, so just flex it and it'll come off. There we go. Okay, so that round is good. I'll keep that die handy. So pretty much the first card prep is done. Woohoo. Yep, based on the pictures. Based on what I have planned out. So then next is the second card. And the third, so actually, we're going to keep die cutting. But I'm going to need the bigger machine. Which is here, actually. It is here. Okay. Because I also am going to record tomorrow night's video while we're at it. Because I'm just chaotic for time. So the second card, I'm going to need some watercolor paper for this. Which I love using. So I need these 2 for sure. And I'm going to grab me a piece from in here. At least 1 piece, not 2. And then we're good to go. So yes, I do use Substitute from time to time for planning. But sometimes I use the good stuff. So it depends on what I'm doing. So, yeah. Anyways. So then, paper trimmer comes back. I need 2.5 by 2.25. So I'll just do 2.5 by 2.5. It's just easier. Simplify it. So, let's hope that's correct. Be interesting if it isn't. So the easy way to tell is take your piece, lay it on top. If it covers it up, we're good to go. Alright. So again, same thing. 2.5. 2.5. That is just a different, that is just 2 inches. And then 2.5 again. There we go. And I need 1 more. So we're going to cut 2.5. Hey Amanda, how you doing? 2.5. Now, I've got 4. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to prep 1 extra. And actually, this little one. Yeah, the little ones ain't going to do, but that's okay. I'm just going to prep 1 extra. So then, I'm shifting gears a little bit. Or I will be. Try to decide how I'm doing all this. So 2 things. I need to put away the scraps. So the tiny scraps goes in one version. The bigger scraps goes in the other. Is how I divvy up my scraps of watercolor paper. So there we go. I'm doing okay. Just tired, stressed, busy, stressed, tired, low energy. See the cycle? Anyways, it is what it is. Alrighty, so trying to decide how I'm doing this video tonight, because I am going to record tomorrow night's video after this session. So I think for this step, I'm gonna do this in the next video. I think tonight is more cutting and die cutting. Alright, so the next, I gotta do one more set of die cuts. Let me get the big machine out. Let me find the big machine. Come on. Get my big machine. So here's the biggie. Because earlier we saw the mini. And yes, the biggie has some well-loved buddy teeth marks in it. Alright. Same. Yeah. I hear you. About life being chaotic. Alright. And then I need to dig to find what I need here. Because I'm not well set up. When I go live, I just kind of roll with wherever I'm at. I used to super prep, but after all, I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna roll with it. So that's my live video style. Just rearranging here. I've got this box of, what is in this box? Oh, curds, okay. I was like, I forgot what was in this box a long time ago. I pulled it out for some reason over the weekend and I haven't got back to it yet. Alright, so then let's grab my plates for this die cut machine. So here we go. Here's my plates. I know it's hard to see, but we're gonna roll with it. Alright. So I've got this somewhat set up. So then I need the reindeer fun dies, I think it's called, or whatever it's called, which are here somewhere. Fudge. And I just lost my circle. Shoot. Hold on, guys. Oh, shoot. I need that circle. Because I touched something and it fell over. Yes, my room is very chaotic. I need to clean my room. I haven't done that yet. Alright, so I need this beautiful wintry die. So here we go. And I need the 4 pieces I cut earlier. That was yesterday. So just to show, we're going to put that circle on this. I just want to see my original card. Okay. So I'll hold it up for you guys to see. Oh, I got to do the embossing folder too. I almost forgot. Okay. We'll get to that soon. So that's where I'm most of them doing. Then after this, we're going to do the embossing folder. I totally forgot about it. Like, I know I'm forgetting something here. Alright, so this should cut this out nicely. It should anyway. Doesn't mean it will. If I'm worried, I'll run it through again. So there we go. Alright, we should be good to pull that out. Yep, should be good now. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm having some difficulties here. Oh boy. This is going to be fun tonight. Yes, I definitely advise run it through twice. Just to show you what I'm doing, I'm trying to pull the die out from the paper. Because this has so much intricate little details. I'll show you guys when it's pulled out. I'm working on it. Here, I'll do over here. Just bear with me a few minutes here. I just want to carefully pull it out. Okay, there we go. So pretty much, there's our piece right there. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, then we're going to do this 3 more times. Now this has a bunch of pieces stuck in it. So I got to yank those out. So that's the slow part of doing the intricate dies, is the prep work that goes into it all. So I'm poking it literally with a little pokey stick. All the little holes. Like, I could run it one more time, but the thing is, because it has paper jammed in it, it's going to interfere with the cut. So I want to be able to have a decent cut 3 more times. Alright, we got a good chunk of it out. Alright, so let's do it again. Now I've got some pieces stuck on here I need to pull out. So again, I know you guys can't see what the heck I'm doing, but that's okay. I'm just putting that die down on that paper to run it through. Now, I'm going to run it through again, just to ensure it's getting cut. There we go. So we should be good to pull it out, hopefully. Hopefully. Again, here comes the diff. I know you guys can't see. Sorry. Here. I don't have room on the desk. But I'm fighting to pull this out. Like, I'm not big on these type of dies. It's really beautiful. It's not my interest. I'm more of I want a quick and go kind of thing. But I decided to use it this time because it's the last trailer session for 2025. So I thought, pull out some of the good stuff. And I have a full class, which is exciting, this weekend. I'm getting there. I'm just being really careful. Because I don't have extras of the sheet. So it is what it is. And I've got all those pieces stuck in there again. And it's okay if I make a mess on my desk. The life of a crafter. Alright, there we go. So I still had pieces stuck in there. Christ. I thought I cleared them all out. Apparently not. Oh, that's a good sneeze. I'm getting there. Like I say, I don't usually use these kinds of dies because there's so much finicky to it. It's like I just want to craft and go. Alright, I got it all off that round. So we got 2 more times to do this. Alright, I'm gonna bring this back towards me so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, we've got that. Now, I'm gonna run it through again. I can always go backwards too. There we go. Let's see how well that turned out and how long it's gonna take me to peel it out. Probably a while. Yeah, there's all the intricate details. Let's start with the centerpiece. Centerpiece is a lot easier. Alright, that one's freed up. Now I gotta poke all the stuff out. Alright, so that should get most of it out. Hopefully. Again. More peel and peel and peel. Still just a couple little pieces stuck in there. Come on. Alright, let's run it one more time so we can clean it one more time. Because tomorrow night I'm packing for the class. So that's where tonight is trying to get what I can done. Hopefully. Now let's run it backwards. There we go. We got it. Okay, so this time around, I'm just going to peel that off, put the plates away, because we don't need them for a while, till the weekend, more or less. And I can put the die cut machine. Now I can gain back a little bit of table space here. Oh, that's a heavy boo-boo. That's a heavy machine. I need to move it. Make sure Buddy doesn't keep chewing on it. It was only when he was a baby. But he's been pretty good since he's grown up a little. Alright. Now you can see me peel out one of these again. Actually, it's easier if I just get that one out first. The negative. Alright, there we go. So now I've got 4 of these, and in case you're wondering, well, what's she going to be doing with these? They're going to be window shaker cards. So, that is pretty exciting. Now to clean up this mess, and then we're going to call it a night on this round. Then I'll be recording tomorrow night's video. And I know they have tools to help peel some of this stuff out. I just haven't purchased them. Alright, so one side's done. Okay, almost. And there we go. The mess is done for another year. Or until the next time. Alright, but I am going to clean up a little. So the negatives, I might turn it into something. But in the meantime, I'm just going to throw it into my Christmas scraps. And I'm just going to clean this up a little better. Or try to at least. So anyone who's local to me, next month is online cart class. If you're interested, the deadline is fast approaching for that one. If you're in my area, we'll love to have you. Now, Canada Post is talking about strikes again, so mailing is unfortunately non-option. So we'll have to look into that a little more. Alrighty, so there we go. So I'm calling it a night. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you. Oh, wait, no. I'm not done. I'll leave it for the next video. Alright, good night, everyone. Bye.